Hey guys! I haven't filmed a video in forever, so today I finally have the chance to sit down and talk to you guys, and I asked on my Instagram if you guys would like to see a Q&A and to ask any questions you might have, and I actually got a surprising amount, so I'm going to try and like speed round it because I want to get through as many questions as possible. So let's jump right in. A lot of the questions are a little bit repetitive, so I will like try to put your names on the screen if it like relates to whatever I'm answering. Okay, question number one is, what did you do on Valentine's Day? And I don't have a Valentine, so I third wheeled on my mom and dad and we went out for dinner and I ate crab legs, which are so delicious. I love seafood so much. Second question is if I'm dating anyone, and the answer is no. I'm quite single. Quite single. Do you miss your ex? And my answer is no. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? By the way, you're gorgeous. Thank you so much. So I have another year of school, and then I have to work for a year, and then I want to go to makeup school for a year, so that's 3 years. So I guess 2 more years from then, I would have to have a job by then, and I would have to be dating someone in a real relationship, and I want to be moved out into my own apartment, and I want a cat. So yeah, that's my life in 5 years. My favorite Kardashian is Kim. I'll put them in order. So there's Kim, Kylie, Khloe, Kourtney, Kendall. That's my order of favoritism, the hierarchy of the Kardashians. What's my favorite food? All of them. How did you get so skinny? Also, do you love your haircut? How did I get so skinny? A lot of people ask me about like my workout and everything. I don't work out, so I don't know. I can't help you guys. If you had a choice to go anywhere in the world, where would you go? And then the question right under that is from Mars Unusual. Hi, love you. She asked my top 5 travel destinations, so I'll list like some of the places that I want to go because I want to go everywhere. But Greece is my number 1 just because I wanted to go there for so long. I want to go to like Dubai. I want to do Egypt so I can ride a camel in the desert and it would be sick. And I want to go to Thailand. I don't know, everywhere eventually. That would be sick. My last relationship lesson, you guys are getting pretty deep, but I think my lesson is to not believe the words but people's actions, because they just like tell you what you want to hear, or like say, "Ooh, I'll change," or anything like that. Like it's just not true. So believe people's actions and not so much rely on their words or what they're telling you. My best friend Renee Tayan asked, who is your favorite person? And it will be her. She's in Iceland right now, so sick. What did you want to be growing up? I wanted to be all sorts of things. I wanted to be a lawyer. Totally not me. I also wanted to be a teacher because I would get the summers off, was my theory. No matter what though, I always knew that I wanted to like make my own money and be rich and independent, but turns out to be a lot harder than I made it sound when I was like 5. The hardest moment of my life. I've been blessed with a pretty good life, so I haven't had any terrible parts of my life. Probably just like breakups and letting people go and moving on is always a tough time for me, but besides that, I'm pretty blessed and I love my life, so let's keep it that way. Bless the heavens. Who was my favorite housemate? And obviously it's Isabel Landy. I mean, who else would it be? How badly does Rebecca Bajoni smell? Be honest. Rebecca Bajoni, you're pretty smelly, but I still love you. If you had pizza and it could talk, would you feel guilty about eating it? The answer is no, because I love pizza too much. My favorite moment so far? I would say it would be last summer because I did lots of traveling. I went to Italy and I went to Florida, and they were both amazing trips with people that I love, and I was just genuinely happy all summer, and it was a really good time. The best moment so far you've had in 2015, nothing that exciting has happened yet because it's only been like 2 months. Probably just doing well in school so far. I'm not gonna jinx it, knock on wood. But yeah, last semester I didn't do so well, so to be doing better this semester. It makes me happy. Who do you want to be in the future? Are you still in college? I'm still in college. I have one more year left, or university. In the future, I'm not sure what I want to do or be or whatever. I just know that I want to be living on my own and doing something that I love, and that's it. If you could go back to any era, what would it be and why? And by the way, I've been watching you forever. You're so beautiful. I love you. I love you too. Maybe the 90s. But like, I want to be like a teenager in the 90s. Yeah. Okay. My answer is I would want to be a teenager in the 90s so I could wear all the ridiculous things that they wore. Peanut butter and jelly or peanut butter and fluff. I've never had marshmallow fluff. I know I've seen it in the grocery store, but I've never actually tried it. I don't think it's a very popular thing here. So that would make my answer peanut butter and jelly. But even above that is peanut butter and Nutella. Anything peanut butter and chocolate flavored, I'm all over it. All over it. Would you be my date to my first time going to Disney World? If you paid for my ticket and my flight, then perhaps. What is your biggest pet peeve? When people mess up my bed in the morning when it's already made. Have you ever been caught in your room practicing my awesome dance moves? And the answer is no, I don't really practice them. I just go out and I do them and I fully commit, and if I look like a fool, then YOLO is the answer. Who do you admire the most? I admire my parents because they're pretty cool people. I guess that's like an obvious answer though. And Kim. What's your favorite TV show? I love The Kardashians. I love Geordie Shore. I love MasterChef Junior. Those are like my top. If you were forced to use only one makeup product, what would it be? It would be my Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation because my skin isn't like great, and so it literally covers everything, and like I would be confident just like having like a clear complexion and just like walking out the door. What is a typical day for you? My typical day is I wake up, I get dressed, do my hair and my makeup, whatever. Then I would go to class and go to the library and study and do work, and I would come home and I don't know, I would either eat at school or at home, so I would either have to cook something for myself, and then I study until 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. or however ambitious I'm feeling, and go to sleep and repeat all over again. Literally all I do. Favorite restaurant is, I don't have a favorite restaurant because I love all restaurants and I love all food equally. It's not nice to discriminate, so I love all food and all restaurants. I should be kind of overweight. My favorite clothing store is Aritzia, but it's a bit pricier, so I don't shop there all the time, but it would be Aritzia if I had unlimited amounts of money. I would buy the whole store. And how did you start your YouTube channel? And love you, gorgeous. I love you too, and thank you so much. Mwah. I started my YouTube channel with my ex-boyfriend, and we did the boyfriend tag. Those are all hidden now, and then I kind of got the confidence to start doing them on my own, and I always wanted to be like a beauty guru, but I feel like I don't have enough creativity and like span of knowledge to teach you guys everything, so I like to incorporate anything that I want to film. So that's what I do now. That's why I'm sitting here. My friend Sam asked, F, marry, kill, him, Michelle, or Al. I would have to marry Michelle, and I would have to sleep with Al, and then, I'm sorry Sam, out of the goodness of my heart, I love you, but I would have to kill you only because you set yourself up for that and you knew what my other two answers would be. Love you. What's college like? Do you love it or do you hate it, and why? I love college because I love to live on my own and I love my housemates, so I love that aspect of it, but I don't like the work aspect of it. The general overall experience is amazing, and I recommend if you have the opportunity to go to college or university that you 100% take it. There's a lot of people that don't get the opportunity, so I feel like it's something you shouldn't miss out on and that you should persevere and just get through it. Two people asked who my favorite YouTubers are, and my number one is Boyfriend vs. Girlfriend because I have literally watched every single vlog of every single day of theirs for the past 3 or 4 years. Their vlogs make me happy. I love Niga Higa just because of the pure skill that goes into his videos, and they're always punny and like funny without being rude or swearing or any of that like, you know, boyish kind of humor. It's just genuinely funny, I think. I'm gonna choose beauty people for my third, and I can't really choose between them, but either xxxx or Nicole Guerrero. I think they're beautiful. The makeup is always on point. Do you miss your long hair or regret cutting it? My hair was about down to my butt. It's been that way since high school. I decided that I needed a change one day, so I just chopped it all off, and I never really had an emotional attachment to it. So to have it all chopped off, I don't really care. I don't regret it. I don't miss it. The pros to having long hair is that there's more to do with it. People think that short hair is easier to care for, but I think it's, especially with my textured hair, you always have to either straighten it or curl it or do something to it. So for that reason, I think it's more work to have my short hair. I don't really care. It's just hair. Michelle asked what my most embarrassing moment is. Every time someone asks me, I'm always like, I don't have an embarrassing moment. Like, I can't think of anything. Nothing really embarrasses me like that much. I always just like laugh it off, and I'm like, oh, whatever, like they'll forget. It happens to everyone. Like, I'm not embarrassed. She reminded me of this one embarrassing story, and I don't know why it made me so embarrassed, but it was embarrassing. Well, I guess I'll share it for the first time ever. Hopefully that person doesn't watch this, doesn't remember anything. That's what I keep telling myself. That's why I suppressed it into my memories. There was this pretty cool guy, like a well-known guy, I guess. And we were in the same class, and it was a pretty like open talking class, so like people kind of knew each other, and like it would be okay if you waved to someone that was like in your class, because it's like people kind of knew each other. So I know for sure that he knows my friends, and people are so weird that they always know my friends and they will never take the time. Like, I'll always be standing right there, but they never take the time to like introduce themselves or acknowledge my existence. I don't understand why. It's just so weird, and I'm not gonna like jump in and be like, hi, I'm Cassandra. Like, you're so rude for not even acknowledging my existence. So I just stand there and I'm just like, okay. So yeah, he always says hi to my friends. So one day I was in the library, and we were walking past each other. He was making direct eye contact with me, and he said, hey, what's up? And I was like really confused for a moment, because I was like, this is so out of character. Like, does he even know who I am? Like, no. So I was like, maybe he's just being really nice today. Like, maybe he'll actually acknowledge my existence. So I was like, oh, hey, like, what's up? Nothing. How about you? As I walked about 2 steps closer, I noticed that he was wearing earphones, and he was talking on the phone to someone, and that he wasn't actually talking to me, but he saw that I answered his question, and I literally ran into the elevator, never to be seen again. I was so embarrassed. I don't know why. It's not even that embarrassing, but I just felt like a complete fool. So that is it. I hope I got through most of them. If there was repetitive ones, hopefully you saw your name on the screen somewhere. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. All of my social media is down below. Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, whatever your social media of choice is, you can find it below. I love you guys so much. Bye! I'm gonna go get McDonald's now. Big Mac combo, no pickles, no onions, with Coke to drink. I love McDonald's.